Hello, everyone, and welcome to this afternoon's broadcast of the second match day of the Alliance Cup, brought to you by Dallas Soccer Alliance. We're here on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, Tom. Compared to last week, this is just incredible weather. I'm in a light jacket and a beanie. Tom is also rocking a beanie and also in a light AC Milan sport jacket, brought to you by London Calling, Texas.
Standard, mate. Standard
located in Crossbar, Soccer, and Beer. Tom, how do you feel about your AC Milan jacket today?
It's still on my shoulders, so I'm happy about that. That always helps. Welcome, everybody. We're looking for a good game today. I'm hoping that the weather's going to bring the football out compared to last week where the field didn't help the football at all. But they've got no excuses today, really, have they?
No.
So let's hope. Oh, we've got Jack on the left here. Little Jack. Let's see if he can take less than 3 touches every time. Hopefully he does. Make it a good game. Let's kick off. Coppell plays it back to George Williams. Smile. Just keep talking. The ricochet up in the air. Oh, he's won the ball really well there for LSR. But Coppell clean up, play it back. But he's scrappy already. But he's done well. Eric's on the right. He's tucked it inside. That's another. That's an unlucky touch there. So I'm going to apologise now. I don't know everyone's names, so I'm going to do numbers because I've not been given the full information. Or maybe I have. Here we go. Thanks to the team. This is what I like to see.
Let's get straight! Let's get straight!
So now I have got names.
All right, Tom, we're off to a little bit of a rough start today, but I think we got it squared away. We've got names, we've got numbers, got my stat sheet up. Working the live stream, I think we're good to go.
Here we go.
What have we seen so far, Tom, while I was distracted?
Scrappy game so far. People just kind of testing the waters, seeing what's going on. A couple of scrappy passes, a couple of little battles here and there. Some strong 50-50s, but nothing too reckless, but innocently putting their efforts in, you know. This is the first time LSR put the ball on the floor and passed it around. Excuse me. Tim's gone long, but George cleans up. Oh. Darius did well there. It's Casey, number 6. Tim's through. Is he offside? Yes, he is offside. Still missed it though, didn't he?
He did still miss it. That's embarrassing, Tim. So a little pre-game information. Sitting here on the scorer's table just about 30 minutes or an hour ago were some chicken strips, and Tim happened to help himself to 2 of them. So Tim owes us 2 goals, 1 for each chicken strip, and if he doesn't score 2 goals, that's what we're blaming it on.
Yeah, right. The fat. Blame it on that.
It's kind of a combination of that, the sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not the best pre-match meal, so
Right.
I think it was a questionable decision.
It's the level we're at, though, right?
Yeah, reports say that Tim has been awake since 9 a.m. this morning and decided not to eat anything before this 3 p.m. game. So
These kids these days, eh?
it's an interesting lifestyle.
They don't understand the dedication you need to put in to be a proper footballer. Sorry, soccer player. Apologies, people. Oh, that's a...
I don't think that's a foul, Tom. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a foul for me. But listen, it's the refs calling it, and Jose's a great ref, I've got to say. So Eric pick up the ball on the right back, play it straight back to the keeper, who's actually from Wales.
He is from Wales.
Yeah, I was wondering where you got Wales and Swansea from our last broadcasting, which confused me. But now I know why you mentioned Wales.
I guess it was on my mind, yeah.
Like, all the time you got men on your mind? I thought so. Or just the goalkeeper? Goalkeepers Union, right?
Yeah, Goalkeepers Union, that's right.
Stick together.
I'm seeing a lot of high energy from Coppell so far. You love to see it. I think they came out like this last week and really put up against a good fight
I've got
against
to say,
NTS
the left back
Rayados.
there, I'm going to call him Patrick. He should have headed back to the keeper there and listened to his teammates. Jack giving the ball away. Sloppy pass there. Yeah, Aaron spreading that right.
That's right. One of our counterparts next to me, David Gill, brought up the fact that Coppell has 2 captains' bands on the field. I thought this was discussed last week as a possible disqualification for Irving Rayados. Of course, I'm joking, but would like to just bring up that again and question the referee's decisions.
Yeah, LSR playing well from the throw on, spreading out wide to the big dude Evans. He's a big dude, isn't he? Love to see that.
Great performance last week from Evans Wiggle.
Yeah, I heard
in his
actually.
debut for LSR really, really stood out. A lot of timely tackles, really strong in the air. Won, I think, every header that came his way. Just really kind of dominated the game overall and was the number 1 contributor to the shutout against Rayados last week. Looking forward to seeing more of the same from him. And another strong debut from his counterpart, Aaron Craig, at center back. Really looking forward to seeing them play more often together.
It's only their second game together.
It's our second game for
good
LSR
to
and their
know.
second game together, yeah.
Okay, good to know. Free kick on the edge of the box for LSR. I didn't actually see who was fouled, but we'll find out who's going to take the free kick within a couple of seconds now. Is that Waleed taking it? Number 9? The referee sorting out his wall, giving him 10 yards. Keeper's trying to organise himself here. And he's hit the wall. Oh, he's won the second. Coppell cleared it well. Ball's up in the air. Austin put it back in the mixer. Coppell win the free kick. Just breaks it up now. Slowing it down from the back. It looks like he's trying to go long. Nope, he goes short. Allen picking it up. Out to Ryan. Oh, another foul. Eamon giving away the foul there. It allows Coppell to push a bit forward and LSR dropping back. Starting to slow down a little bit, giving away cheap fouls. Coppell go long, but LSR pick it up. Oh, he's through on goal. Oh, he's not.
Yes,
LSR picked up, won the ball, passed it out of the way. Oh, so strong tackle. Austin was expecting that, but he's Coppell did well there. Sorry, people, if you can't hear me. Now that should help. The mic's
were you
closer
not talking to
me.
the microphone again?
Yeah, I'm too busy watching the game, to be honest. This is still my only second broadcast, so allow me the freedom to make mistakes. He's offside. Austin's at least 5 yards offside there. No doubt in my mind there. He was basically in DFW.
What about DFW?
I said he was that offside. He was in another town over.
Oh.
There was no doubt in my mind that was offside. Sorry, Austin, mate. Coppell going long again from the free kick, but straight out. Austin with the throw in at left back. Straight inside. LSR turn the ball and spread it out through their defence. But Coppell allowing him with the ball. I don't understand why there's no pressure on him. Obviously, this is playing into your hands for you guys, but
Well, I feel like they're attempting to press as a group, and they're dedicated to
that's a foul.
not pressing when they don't have numbers.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing some pressing activity up there, but it's not every single time. So they have some sort of trigger, or there's certain circumstances where they press as a group.
But there, like when the ball's been played at the back there so casually, at least you would like to think at least one striker will gamble, and especially so early in the game, stick it on them. Coppell with the free kick straight into the edge of the box. Oh, George has done well to win that header, but yeah, Jack giving away a foul. Nothing new there. So it allowed LSR to squeeze forward a bit and Coppell to get back into formation and prepare for the defensive actions. Kyle, the Welshman, the proper Welshman, going long. He's got underneath it there. First and second. Oh, that's a good little touch from Tim there. But to be fair, the defender's got to clear that for me. LSR moving the ball really well on the floor. And Austin tucking it inside. Aaron with the trying to go long, and number 8 for Coppell, which I'm trying to figure out, Ryan, managed to block the ball, but with his hand. Oh, bloody hell. Kyle coming up to the halfway line to take the free kick.
Kyle does this in Thursday night DSA games. He takes free kicks on any side.
It's better be good, right? No pressure.
And he has actually scored goals and has a number of assists in Thursday night DSA league from positions like this. So hyping him up pretty big. Let's see if he delivers.
Shoot!
Oh, that's a nice ball into the back post. Get it back across
Done
Evans.
well.
Look at that.
Free header,
that's a training ground drill. Ooh. Waleed with that lethal left foot that saw him score in the opening minute last week. Puts it over the bar.
Got to get your head over the ball there. Decent ball in from Kyle, though, for sure.
The Wi-Fi went out again.
It's up long. Aaron, yeah. He's pulled him back there. Coppell striker, Jonathan. If I'm honest, I thought it was a handball beforehand by the LSR defender, but I think
I wasn't watching, but I think
both
you're
their
wrong.
players were there, it covered it for the ref, so it done him a favour. He's turned him. Coppell playing it back into the middle. Oh. Evans cutting out the ball there. If he doesn't make that interception, Coppell was straight away through on goal, which they don't want. Jack giving it up because he was offside, but he knew it. See, that's the thing with that, right? Is that a good thing he knew it, or is he just in the wrong position? That's not good enough.
No, I mean, you got to flirt with the offside line. I don't mind offsides. I don't mind it. I don't know Jack well enough if this is something that happens to him all the time.
No, yes, from my experience of knowing Jack, he does play that line really high, which is again, I agree with you. I like that, but I prefer at least gamble. You might think you're offside, but you never know what these lines
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying now, right?
Well, he was looking down the line and may have just had a good view at the linesman raise his flag.
I will personally always still run, and I don't like running at the best of times.
Oh, Casey with the strength right there, taking a big hit in the middle of the field and holding his ground.
Yeah, to be fair, Casey's the number 6 fella, so has definitely cleaned up a lot in the first half already.
So he's naturally a center back, played Division I at Virginia Military Institute. This is his debut for LSR as well. Familiar with Evans Wiggle at center back, and I think he's going to be a really solid holding defensive midfielder. Just sit in front of the center backs and it's
starting well
displaying
already,
it right there. Yeah, he's having an excellent game so far. Obviously, he's got size and strength, and so with some composure in that number 6 position, he could be
lead on the edge. He's running inside. Oh, that extra touch. Just a little bit too much. Do you know what, right? He did really well to get into that position. But for me, if you're anywhere, as a striker or even an attacking player, if you're anywhere close to the 6-yard box, smash it. Have a go.
Well, the other option for him there on his left foot is to put it across.
Yeah,
I think a driven ball on the ground across the 6 is maybe even a better option.
Sure, but you know what? I'm never mad at an attacking player taking an opportunity so early in the game, having a go.
Agreed. You always want those types of players taking shots as frequently as they can.
Did the hard work there. It's just that cross or shot, whatever you want to call it, wasn't that great. But to be fair, Austin got lucky with that finish there because he was easily beaten, and that's unusual for him. But Coppell playing the ball around a bit more. 17 touches later from Allen there. Got to say, the LSR are definitely flooding numbers when Coppell have the ball. But how long are they got to sustain that? Are they able to do that for the whole game? Who knows?
Coppell's high press or LSR swarming?
The latter, LSR swarming.
I think that'll be the big question because, like we've discussed, we've seen a pretty intentful press from Coppell on a number of occasions. But during their game last week, they allowed 2 second-half goals. Easily could be attributed to some
tired legs.
With a game full of pressing. Again, this is kind of in between seasons for a lot of these teams. I know LSR, a lot of these players haven't done a whole lot over the last couple of months.
Is this where you're getting your excuses in, Tyler?
I think it might be a similar situation for Coppell. I think they've been doing some light training, maybe an occasional scrimmage, but they're certainly not
Darius
mid-season.
did well to win the header there. Big George trying to claim the ball, but Darius flicked it on really well. I love that, though, when a striker is smart enough to just, instead of just getting their head on it to stick it up in the air, there's some kind of thought behind it. Patrick there calling, dictating. I've got to say, right, for Coppell there's 2 captains. You'd never see that in England. Never. 2 captain armbands. I've seen some things in American sports, but that's a new one for me.
And we're still not even confident if it's legal.
That's a good point. I never thought about that. I'm used to illegal stuff, right? Of course not. I'm a good guy.
I'm not aware of what you're referring to.
I've got no idea. I'm referring to nothing because there's nothing to be said. Anyway. 18 minutes in? 7. Oh, apologies. I'm always too fast. Oh, Tim's he's won the flick on pretty well there, but unfortunately Walid is not close enough to anticipate that little flick on. George out wide to Patrick. George, he loves that switch ball, doesn't he?
He really does.
And sadly it didn't work out for him, but when it does work, he has got left foot on him. I'll give him that. Darius. Casey then, apologies. Casey there, quick feet and pushing out wide to Austin, who's dunked inside. Ooh, keeper's cleaned up well there. Ryan playing well from the goalkeeper. Jack's on the left, playing it back to Patrick. Seems like Coppell's trying to find their feet a bit more, playing the ball a bit more.
I just see a lot of intent in Coppell's ball movement right now.
Yeah. Didn't help that Elmer's touch was shocking there. You've got to do better. You've got no time and loads of time in your hands, and you take a touch as big as a bus.
A touch as big as a bus. I don't even know how to
Whoa.
translate that one. Have you heard that one, David Gill? A touch as big as a bus? That's new for David Gill.
Big touch, though. It's a big touch. Yeah, right. Well, that's a good idea. That's a good ball.
There's another good example. I think you were right all along, Tom.
See, if he gambles that, whether you're offside or not, you're through and goal. I'd rather gamble and be called offside than not gamble and still be onside.
Agreed.
Do you know what I mean? But that's age for me.
Yeah.
Jack's a young kid and he's not a bad player, but mentality-wise, if he learnt the game more, I think he'd be a better player.
Excellent coverage there from Aaron Craig. Knows when to drop off.
I got to say, though, the ball it was easy for him to judge
absolutely.
though.
Absolutely. I think he made it easy for himself though. If he steps up, if he bothers with some sort of trap or plays too high, that ball gets in behind him.
Agreed. Oh, that's my food. My cheeky fudge brandy and a croissant. Nothing wrong with that.
The two grandpas here, David Gill and Tom Boyce, getting La Madeleine for lunch.
Oh, listen, don't hate.
The French bistro.
Yeah, mate, it's the only French thing I like.
Hashtag not a sponsor, but maybe should be.
Yeah, let's talk.
Got a croissant.
Yeah, mate. Nice little
croissant
European breakfast.
Sausage sandwich over here
breakfast
for David Gill.
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's very European of you guys.
He's on. Jack's through. See, look, when he does gamble, look at the space he's got. Oh, he's killed him there. He's absolutely killed him that behind that pass. He's just not. Got to get your head up there, Jack. I got to say, I'd rather him cut inside and have a dig.
He was very indecisive as soon as he received the ball. He didn't really know what to do.
It's that age again, though.
I think he had the space to go out wide. Johnny Sauceda, number 9, making the run down the middle. I think the right move was to go around the outside.
Sure, take the
as
defender
soon
away.
as he cut in, I feel like he immediately knew he made the wrong decision and sort of hesitated.
Well, hence why the ball's back at their goalkeeper. He plays it out, and
Well
Tim
done,
collects up
Timmy.
the scraps. Waleed picking it up.
Take him on, Waleed.
Is he running? He's done a step over.
Looked to go to the roof of the net.
Oh, that's
Blasted it over. To be fair, from that angle, again, you asked for him
got-
anywhere
yeah,
around the
he's got to be
6, you got to
better.
blast
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I agree with
that's
you, but
not. I don't
you can
mean
see
it
what
as
he was
a
trying to do.
negative, but you've done all the hard work by getting by the defender. I've got to say the defender allowed him way too much space there. But if you've got that snapshot on goal, it's got to be on target. Make the keeper work. From that close as well, I expect for any striker or any attacking player in this level, you've got to get on target. Make the keeper work. He's got it up.
There it is, Eric.
Eric done well there. Darius stepping into it. Ryan, you got to be tougher there, mate. Still in. He's done well there. Casey did well there. You saw the idea what you saw, just couldn't get all the way across to the left.
It was
there.
a great opportunity from Tim. It's just he was the only one on that page. Nobody else was making the run.
Jack, you got to gamble more, mate. Jack, you got to gamble more. You keep going. If you get called offside, you get called offside. I got to say, the battle between Eric and Jack is going to be a tasty one because they're both little runners, right? If that makes any sense, but they're scrappy. They might give away fouls or get involved in that kind of handbags as such, but the raw pace and talent is there. See, getting stuck in. I like that from youngsters. See.
You can respond on there if you want. Ball's over on the right side with Eric Ramirez. Swings it over to Evans Wiggle, left center back. Tim Langford long over the top for Waleed Sharif, who's again in an offsides position.
Sorry for the silence there. I had to do some crossbar soccer and beer work. So just a little shout out again, as always.
Of course, this tournament is brought to you by Crossbar, Soccer and Beer.
I actually didn't hear what you said then. What was that?
Crossbar, Soccer and Beer.
Okay. Where'd you go for soccer?
Crossbar,
For what?
Soccer and Beer.
There we go. That's all we need. Oh,
As the wind spills my beer.
beer Dan. He's done well there. Darius did well there to win the ball. Tim's out wide. Oh, he's... LSR pushing on the right-hand side here. Harvey doing well. Coppell covered well there. Goal kick for Coppell.
Some miscommunication down there in the corner between Tim and Harvey.
Yeah, it's not good enough sometimes, is it? Communication's key there. Oh, he's done well there. And that's a great ball from Alan there. It's a great touch. He's overcooked that a little bit. There's one for the cameras there for Kyle.
I hope we got a good angle of that slide.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, exactly right. Gracious.
Grace that only a Welshman could bring to this.
Yeah, right. Well, now I know he's a Welshman. I've got all the jokes in my locker ready for him. Bah.
What was that?
It's a sheep.
It's a sheep?
Yeah, if you know what the Welsh do.
They sheep?
They love sheep. Sorry for the people of Wales there. Oh, that's a great little touch there. But
and there's
Casey.
Yep,
Oi!
Casey.
You're playing well, but I don't want you to play that well when you're on top of us. I'm expecting big things, Eric. LSR playing the ball wire. Back inside. Just keeping the ball. Getting a feel of it. Coppell chasing shadows at the moment. Oh, is he on? He's off. That was a close one, I've got to say. Like steps. It wasn't that. Well, the first one he had offside, he was miles offside, but that one. Well, you don't think it was offside? Okay, well, there you go. Goes back to what we said about the linos. It wasn't offside then. But the referee's called it. We move on. Coppell with the ball now at the back, going back to the keeper. Just moving the ball around the back. But LSR win the ball. Waleed's, oh no! Oh! It's a penalty! It's a penalty! It's a penalty to LSR. 30 minutes into the game. Who's taking it? Who do you think is going to take it, Tyler?
I think Tim Langford's going to demand it.
You think?
Oh,
no?
He's giving it to Harvey Castro.
Harvey. To be fair, so Wenger, the famous Arsenal manager, has always said, whoever is fouled for the penalty should never take it. That's always said that.
Because they're more neutral?
I don't know. I think more that like the shock of being the hype around the foul itself, but I could be proven otherwise if he scores it. But
well done. Nice dipping
1-0
ball
to
underneath the
LSR.
goalkeeper.
I got to say, I would like to thought the keeper would do a little bit better there. It's a good penalty, but I think, well, put it this way, you as a keeper, would you have saved that?
Always.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, both joking and to be fair. Harvey Castro. I love, dude. As a goalkeeper, I love penalties. I really do, both in game and I think it's a horrible way to end a game.
I disagree.
I mean, from a competitive perspective.
Well, from an American.
No, I mean,
because you guys don't even do relegation.
What I'm saying is, as an alternative to like playing it out on the field, obviously, I would prefer a game play out that way. But from a goalkeeper's perspective, penalties are just such an awesome rush of.
I've got to say though, the one thing for penalties for me, right? Keepers are never the bad guy.
Oh,
if you don't save
that's
it,
why I love them. That's why.
If you don't save it, it's unlucky.
Yeah.
But if the player misses it, they're rubbish.
It's a free opportunity to be a hero.
Yes, that's a foul there. Coppell giving the ball away. Who was that? Dennis. Little bit of a cheap foul, clipping at the legs of LSR. Well, it's playing to LSR's hand now. They've got the ball further forward. It allows Evans, the big dude, and Aaron, the two centre-halves for LSR to get forward. But can Tim find him with the set piece going into the box? Tim dinks it up. He dinks it in. It's a flick on.
Oh, ooh, that was a great ball there from
Tim. That was a great ball from Tim, but I've got to say, Darius has got to put a bit more onto that. I think he undercooked that header. If you stick a bit more of your slab head onto that, bit more connection, it allows the keeper a bit more kind of pressure. Harvey picking the ball up. Waleed trying to do a back heel, but not winning that. Tim picking the ball up, back up for LSR, going wide. Oh, he tried to find the run from Darius, but it wasn't there. It just wasn't quick enough, one of the two. But Coppell have it in their back line again. I've got to say, they're playing really, really risky football sometimes at the back. Passes like that, up in the air, it's dangerous.
Well, I think LSR is doing an effective job of, like you mentioned earlier, getting numbers behind and in front of the ball. And it's making things difficult for Coppell in those situations. They're struggling to find their outlets.
So we've got 2 subs about to be happening for LSR. Number 3, Jeremy Martinez. And number 16, Alison Andrzejewski. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I think LSR are going to move to a 4-4-2, which I still love. I've got to say, as an Englishman, I don't think you can ever go wrong with a 4-4-2.
No, just a classic formation. Very versatile. It can look like a lot of different things.
The thing is, right, it's just because everyone knows that role. Everyone knows their role in a 4-4-2. I don't care what level of football you're at. It's just that universal formation where you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I've said this multiple times, I love 2 up top. As a centre-back that has to deal with strikers, if there's 1 up top, between the 2 centre-backs, they've always got them covered. But with 2 strikers, they've got to think about not only the man and the ball, but the ball and the man, if that makes sense. Oh, good cross, but no one attacking.
Evans was too far back on the back post there. I think he was looking for a dumped ball that he could put back across.
Yeah, Eric coming off. Hopefully he stays off for the whole game. Just a little dig at him. Hopefully he hears this later on and here's the call out. And Eamon coming off for Allison. So these 2 players coming on, Jeremy and Allison. What's your take on those 2, Tyler?
Jeremy has been around the club for a while, as has Allison. Allison joined us a little over a year, maybe a year and a half ago. Allison is just a pure blood striker. Workhorse, very direct, a surprising amount of pace for his size, and he's extremely strong. So you looked at for him to use his low center of gravity and body up on players, a little bit contrasting style to Waleed, who's up there right now. And Allison does a great job of getting himself really quickly into shooting positions.
Sure.
Jeremy at right back, just a classic all-around outside defender. He's going to get up and down the field. He's relatively fit, and he's going to contribute a lot on both sides of the ball, similar to what Eric, who just came off for him, was doing. Switching over to a 4-4-2 from our original 4-3-3, I think this is just going to hopefully create a little bit more up top. We can skip the midfield some. Harvey Castro and Darius Miller on the outside wings, both very dynamic attacking players that can find space in behind. So we'll see if the team's style changes a little bit. If they go a little bit more direct, there's just going to be less options in the center of the park to flow the ball side to side. So we might see some more balls over the top. But we're almost kind of leaning into what we're already doing. I think we've seen Tim Langford play a number of balls like that. Casey's dumped a few balls in behind, so we'll see if we can take advantage of it.
As you touch, guys. There you go, Corey. So as Tyler was speaking then, Coppell made a couple of substitutions. Romario, number 14, has come in. And Shehan, number 17, is coming into the midfield. See what these boys can do to hopefully bring it a bit more for Coppell up top or even the middle. He picks up the ball straight away. Shehan there. Coppell spreading it out wide to the right back. So at the back, they're playing it more. When it works, but they make 3 or 4 passes and then they'll lose it like that. Tim putting the pressure on too high and Casey winning the ball and giving it a go. Oh, it's not helped you, Allison. Your first touch, try and back heel when it hits the defender. I got to say, when players try those fancy flicks, you got to be sure for me. You know?
It happens way too often at this level. Very few people out here right now deserve the right.
Yeah, like just get your bread and butter sorted, and then you can put some fancy stuff on top, you know. You're welcome, Corey. Coppell going long, but LSR dealing with that long ball pretty well. They've dealt with it really well the whole game. I've got to say, Lucky's strength there was quality. I love that from a player. That Jeremy just bounced off him. But it doesn't matter now because they're through and go. Allison. Oh, keeper's done well there. Couple of yards of pace, he wins that, right? Oh, George got lucky there. Well played there by Coppell. Alan picking the ball out. Alan bringing the ball out, centre mid, through to the right back. George, you got lucky there, son. Exactly right. Queen and country, right? What's that? No judgments here, mate. Oh, loads, mate. Absolute loads. Oh, Shay's done well there. Patrick's got the ball. One of the captains at left back. Playing it out. Lucky running inside. Oh, he's played him well. Coppell through. Snap shot. Oh, good save there. Carl, good hands. To be fair, the shot wasn't as strong as it looked at the start, but...
Don't discredit the Welshman.
No, I'm not at all.
Don't discredit the Welshman.
I'm not. Listen.
What a save, Kyle.
Yeah.
Mickleborough.
Oh, he heard you. As soon as you said it, he clapped his hands. Told you, goalkeepers union.
Yep.
You guys just know it.
Yep.
Austin playing forward to Allison. Is he running on? He's holding him out wide. Oh, he's cut inside. Oh, the defender's nicked the ball just enough. He's done well there. I've got to say, the defender's done really well. Won the foul. He's covered well there.
Really, really well done from both players there.
Yeah,
You love to
Dennis
see
has
the
done
battle.
well
Well
there.
done.
Just to stand him up, show him the outside as much as he could, and it was at a point where Allison had to do something special to beat him rather than allowing him to beat him, you know, which a lot of players tend to do at times when they're lazy or tired, one of the two. That's better from Coppell playing the ball, quick one touches. That's Patrick, you can hear him shouting out. Harvey's done well to nick the ball though. That's what I mean though with Coppell, they do 3 or 4 great passes and then the extra one's just not enough. Oh, Darius trying to leave it there, but Jeremy not understanding that dummy. But you see what I mean though, right? That they played it really well out of the box, from the left out to the right, and that last little touch is just not enough, you know? Allowing LSR to pick the ball up and then attack again. Free header from Evans there. Austin anticipating winning the ball. Allison with a poor touch there, but which is on the break now. Austin trying to run back. LSR cleaning up, but putting it out of play. But as long as you break up the play, that's what it matters, right? And then picking the ball up. Waleed putting pressure on him. See, that's what I like from a striker. Look, he's chased him down. 2 players he's chased down.
Yep.
Show a bit of intensity. That's what you need. Coppell winning the second ball. See, back heels. Why are you backheeling it into 2 LSR players when your own player's in front of you? Play the ball.
Play the way you face.
Yeah. Drives me bonkers.
Drives me bonkers also.
See, we're just bonkers on the sideline here. Listen, I don't need everyone's critiques of my English, right? You either want the Englishman, or you don't,
Yeah,
right?
you can't have it both ways, right?
Yeah, exactly right. When I say bonkers, people should appreciate that.
It's been requested, Tom, that you say the word otter.
Yeah, you both can piss off.
Yeah,
it is basically that.
Uh-oh.
It's an otter. There you go, people.
Uh-uh.
Otter.
Giving the people what they want here, Tom.
Yeah. Otter and water. Good header from Patrick there. And Lucky stepping in. He's done well there. He's done really well.
Patrick said that's a lucky play.
It is a lucky play. How many times are we going to do that? If we're lucky enough, we can do that a lot.
Oh, my God.
I got you there, didn't I? You didn't expect that one.
Oh, goodness.
Or how about this? Every time he misses, unlucky. LSR winning the ball, going back to the keeper, Carl. He calmly plays it back to Evans. Oh, scrappy play now, but Coppell winning the ball. Look, more scrappy play. Ellison picks it up. Oh, well, he's through. Oh, Patrick's done well there. He's done really well. But that's where communication is key. Keeper's talking to him. Patrick's talking to his keeper. It helps. So is this what you've wanted to see in the first half at LSR, Tyler?
Not exactly. I mean, I'm satisfied with the scoreline, obviously. I'm not seeing enough composure and possession in transition between our middle and final third. I think that's the only thing we're lacking right now. Pretty solid defensively. What is it, maybe two shots for Coppell so far? Can't complain about that. But
well, only kind of one on target as such, where Carl dealt with pretty easily. But they're through on goal at the moment. Aaron's putting it out wide. He's done well, the defender.
Yeah, really well done there,
really well.
Craig.
It is a corner. It is a corner. He ushered him out enough so the Coppell striker, number 12, Ian, couldn't get his shot on target enough. Come off the defender, go off for a corner. Coppell trying to flood the box now. And I've got to say, one thing I said in the game before for Sporting North Texas was the fact that no one goes on the keeper for corners. Oh, cross it in and LSR deal with it pretty comfortably. Evans again, your boy again, clean up with those headers.
Always.
But when you are 7'10", you're going to win every header, right?
A small exaggeration, but I get your point. And
What,
yes, you
6'4",
should be fully
6'4",
expected.
6'5"?
Yeah, 6'4", probably 6'5", yeah. You should be fully expected to win everything. Rare occasion where you don't win a ball in the air.
Sure. Ugh. Did he mean
Look
to
at
do
that
that?
dummy.
Did
Look
he
at
mean
that
to do
dummy
that?
from Allison. Of course he
That's a
meant
great
to do
ball.
that. Of course
Harvey's
he
through
meant
on
to lay
goal.
off
Can he get
Harvey.
his second? Can he
Put it
get his
away, Harvey.
second? Oh,
Unlucky Harvey.
keeper's done well
Again,
there.
Coppell doing a good job of shuffling as far to the left as he could and really cutting down on
He's
his
taking a
angle
short
there.
one. Tim on the edge of the box. Is he going to? He's fizzed it in. Oh, that's unlucky. Good idea though. I love that though. I don't mind short corners, but it has to be thought out. I hate when people rush corners, especially as a centre back. We run forward. You do a short corner and it's rubbish. I've got to turn around and sprint all the way back because the ball's in their feet and they're going forward.
Well, to be fair, we just got done talking about Evans winning every single header right now. If you've got a player like that in your side, you take advantage of set pieces.
Exactly right. Exactly.
You find their head every single time. And from a coach's perspective, if you have a player taking that set piece that can't find a single head, then
change the set piece.
You need a set piece taker.
Yeah, exactly.
Tryouts. Bring somebody else in. It's such the odds. You just have to play the game of odds, and find that player every time. Build your set piece routine around it.
Sure.
And just take
he's through. Austin's
he's
onside.
What a run from
It's a great
Austin.
ball. Can he do something with it? Go across the keeper. Go across the keeper. The defender's done well there. But I've got to say, he made it too easy for him. Austin's pretty quick though, isn't he?
He is pretty quick, yeah. Really good top end speed for sure, as we saw right there.
I didn't see. It wasn't quick enough though, because he gets that ball out of his feet quick enough. You can open your body, and that Henry-esque, open up your body. He's right-footed. Go across the keeper, because if the keeper either saves it, he palms it out to the two LSR strikers running onto it for an easy tap in.
Well, I still, in all these circumstances, I just prefer a ball along the ground across just inside the 6-yard box.
Sure. Well, then I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong, but as a greedy striker, I'm not mad if you get a decent effort on goal.
Yeah.
It's those like the defender shouldn't be making that tackle there for me.
Agreed.
Shouldn't allow him that yard in. But getting over that, there's a free kick on the edge of the box for LSR. You've not even ran at all, Kyle.
Our Welsh goalkeeper acting like he's thirsty for some reason right now. It's odd.
Oh, okay,
good free kick opportunity here for LSR. Harvey Castro, Waleed Sharif, and Tim Langford standing over the top of it. Looks like Harvey's going to give it up. My money right now is on Waleed. I think Tim's set pieces so far this tournament have been on the disappointing side, I would say. So I'd like to see.
No pressure.
I'd like to see Waleed hit this. There it is. It's on target, but it's still a little disappointing right at the goalkeeper. Job opening. Set piece taker, job opening.
Listen, I got no problems coming in like a quarterback and just coming for... Whee! The double touch there from Patrick. Mate, I saw that pretty well. Is that a flat flip? To be fair, we've all done that before. Some point of our careers. Not as that bad, to be fair, though.
If that center back wasn't also English, would you be speaking to him this frequently?
Who, George?
Yeah.
I know him, so that helps.
Yeah, so do I, but I'm not talking to him.
Oh, listen, mate. You're just being biased. Alison's done well there. See, look, the Englishman alone, you can't hate that, can you? Come on, man. To be fair, Alison did well to get the... I thought it was a Coppell ball.
No comment.
It definitely was.
No comment.
Yeah.
Less than a minute left in this half, most likely, depending on stoppage time. We'll do a brief recap of the games earlier in the day-to-day as soon as the final whistle is blown, or the halftime whistle is blown. And then we will be off for our halftime break. Looks like this is going to be the last kick of the ball. We'll see if Coppell can do anything with it. Dumps it over to the left-hand side. Tried to head it across.
Or maybe not.
Handball not called. Not sure what Jeremy's supposed to do with that.
That's a
Flicked
great
onto
touch.
Waleed. Waleed onto Allison.
Done well there. Can Tim run through it?
Get on it.
Alison's
Get on
play
it.
on,
Allison's
play on.
through.
Go on. Across the keeper.
Put it across.
Across the goal.
Put it
It's
in.
free header. Unlucky there.
Great counterattack there from LSR.
Coppell got lucky with that counter-attack there.
And a disappointing result. To recap the games earlier today, as the halftime whistle is blown, in the first game today, CDS Tecas played against Sporting NTX. Sporting NTX with a big result, 4-1 win over CDS Tecas this morning.
Great game from the boys there, got to say.
Agreed with Tom. Sporting put in a great performance during that game. They looked like a completely different team from last week.
Agreed, massively.
And
it's funny what happens when you use the ball on the floor, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Top to bottom, I felt like it was a really solid 90-minute performance from them.
Well done, the boys. If you're listening, well done, boys.
And then the shock of the tournament in the 12:30 game just before this, Strikers, Thursday night DSA champions, coming away with a 1-0 win over Providence, a dominating team in this area at this level, the Sunday champions of DSA.
I think they just run out of steam.
And this year's Heineken Cup champions, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
I think it was just a really good game plan from Strikers, and they're a good team. I think it's a demonstration of the quality of soccer in this area.
And DSA
traditionally speaking, the Sunday League teams would be have the advantage over the Thursday night teams, but not so much anymore. Strikers deserve the win. Second half goal put them through. They held up strong. The commotion after the goal led to a Providence goalkeeper getting a red card, leaving them down a man for the last 20 minutes in the game. And Strikers was able to hold on. I think Providence hit the post twice and had a one-on-one opportunity saved by the goalkeeper towards the end. And it turned into be one of the better games of the tournament so far. So
yeah, it was an entertaining game at the end.
Definitely the result of the tournament, the shock of the tournament so far, leaving Strikers in a prime position to move on to the final on January 30th.
I've got to say, it doesn't help when you've got no subs.
It doesn't help when
that doesn't help for any team. I don't care how old or young you are.
That's absolutely correct.
To stay at that level of fitness, let alone of ability, but you've got to help your team out, fellas. You can't leave a man down or a squad down, you know. It makes all the difference.
CDS Tecas was heavily influenced by that today, also not having any subs
Poor
this
Kevin,
morning.
Seems
like a lot of people wanted to start drinking for the Cowboys game way earlier today than the teams anticipated, but you know, what are you going to do? So
I'm not booing Cowboys. I'm booing the sport of NFL.
Anyway, we are at a 1-0 LSR halftime lead over Coppell FC. We've got about 10 minutes left until the kickoff of the second half, and then today's game is going to be followed up by NTX Rayados versus Irving Rayados for the Rayados Derby, set up here beautifully on match day 2 of the tournament. Tom, you'll be sticking around and commentating.
Maybe
with me
not.
on that,
I don't know yet. I've got to figure out from the missus.
That is incorrect.
Listen,
if we could start some comments in the thread
hello.
about how badly, how important, how crucial it is for Tom to stick around and commentate on the Rayados Derby after
20 comments.
20 comments?
20 comments. 20 decent comments.
There's only 29 people watching right now, Tom. And we know half of them are in the bathroom.
People. So
29 people watching. No, 26 people watching.
So, okay, if that's the case, then I want all 26 people.
Okay, Tom needs 26 comments.
Okay,
Miles, Kaleem, Fernando. I'm calling on you guys. Someone else that commented with a Russian name. I'm not sure who that is. I need all of you guys to comment. Just comment the word Tom.
Putin?
Yeah, it's not Vladimir Putin. Just comment the word Tom, please.
Because he normally watches our stuff, doesn't he?
Vladimir Putin doesn't watch our stuff.
Wait, he loves it.
Are we even on air right now? We are? Okay, cool. All right, we're still on air. I just wanted to double check.
Late if he wasn't,
Preston's walking around looking like he's not really doing his job, so...
It's half time, right? He doesn't have to film anything.
Just felt like he may have cut us off early.
Nah, mate, he's done his thing.
It looks like he didn't do that, so appreciate that. Apologies for the bad comment, Preston. What? It is. He's saying he's going to cut us off now.
No, he said cut you off, not me.
Yeah, just my microphone. Yeah, and remember, comment Tom, and then smash the like and subscribe button. We'll be back in like 10 minutes.
All right, peace out, peoples.
Landing.
Yeah, exactly right. You've got to fucking feel it. It's not even tomorrow, if you can choose it. Like, fuck, make sure you're working from home Tuesday, that's what you've got to do.
You did? Oh, what a failure. Did Jackie go? She's about to. Are we on?
To do our games.
We're already on? Oh. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of LSR versus Coppell FC. Ready to start?
For the Alliance
Whistle
Cup.
is blowing. Alliance Cup 2022, first edition.
Oh,
Tim
he's gone
Langford
long.
with the long shot.
Oh, mate.
Goalkeeper
I'm
Michael
never mad
Buble
at
is
that
able
one.
to drop in and collect. Interesting decision there from Tim.
I'm not mad at that. I love those.
We called him out for his set piece ability in the halftime huddle, and
That
he
goes
seems to
in.
have taken it personally.
Oh, you did? You pulled him up on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fair
I told
enough.
him job opening, free kick taker.
And what was his response?
He was trying to defend his free kick ability, saying they've been pretty good this tournament, and I disagreed.
Yeah.
100% disagreed.
Well, if I'm honest, I didn't see the first game, but what I saw in that first half of this game, he ain't got a leg to stand on.
Well, I'll tell you this, Tom. In the first game, he had a free kick over the left side of the box. Really good shooting opportunity, and he drilled it into the wall's shin bones. So that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah. I got to say, this kid, Lucky, he's definitely dangerous for these boys. Oh. As a centre-back, you can't let the ball bounce like that.
Absolutely not.
I'd rather you volley it shooting at their goal.
When
from
in
that.
doubt,
Yeah.
have it out.
Yeah, exactly. You like that one, right?
I do.
You understood that one as well.
Yeah,
right?
well, I mean, I understand it, Tom. But, it's not. Problem isn't my understanding of these things.
It's not a rapid response, right?
No, and we have confirmed we did receive 20 comments with Tom.
You lying
and
bastard.
so Tom is
you
Tom
lying
is hanging
bastard.
out to
I see about
commentate.
one. How many? Count them. Count them.
I'm not going to. I
You
counted them,
lying
Tom. I already
bastard.
counted them, Tom. So Tom will be sticking around to commentate on
lying
the next game, the Rayados derby.
Oh, I think, was Walid through? Oh, George is covered well there. But the keeper's, he got lucky with that.
Aaron
But Aaron's
Craig,
picked
step up and win that, son.
Oh, he's done well there. Darius going out wide.
Long-time LSR player, Darius Miller.
Ooh. Harvey, and not anticipating that pass well enough. Jack going out wide. Can he keep it in? He's done well. Oh, that's unlucky. That's another foul throw. I've got to say, there's so many foul throws in this competition.
You don't need to verbalize that, Tom.
It just drives me mad. I just don't get it. It's never changed. It's always been the same. How'd you get it wrong?
I think they change the throw-in rules every year, Tom.
Yeah, right, mate. Well, for the keepers, they do. Or indoor, right?
Yeah. Oh, we just got comment number 21 for Tom. Tom is definitely sticking around. Thank you, Dr. Greg. Dr. Greg is on the line. We're going to need to get him on the phone.
You can't be a Spurs fan. That's going to be the decision making.
Yeah, we got Tom here as an Arsenal fan and Dr. Greg in the stream as a Tottenham fan.
Boo!
Pretty sure, Tom, it was you guys that failed to show up for your game today. And
listen, Sporting won 4-1 today.
No,
so.
I am not referring to Sporting versus Aztecas. I'm referring to the North London derby, where Arsenal very questionably basically forfeited, and the league let them not forfeit.
Well, it's the same. What about when Liverpool called off the?
Or what about when this other thing happened and that one thing did it?
I'm not mad at Arsenal, but Chelsea tried to do it a couple of weeks ago, tried to get it postponed, and they had 6 internationals on their bench, so they ain't got a leg to stand on either.
Oh, we've got a Dr. Greg moment. Dr. Greg's in the chat challenging you on your knowledge of the throw-in rules. So
he's got to go over his head, isn't it?
He wants to know. He will give you $10 if you can verbalize what was wrong with that throw.
It didn't go far enough behind his head.
It didn't go far enough behind his head, Greg. It was illegal because of that.
Yeah, it's got to go all the way back.
It's a joint answer from Tom
forward.
Boyce and David Gill. Dr. Greg, if you could verbalize.
Actually, can we make it out that he's actually not a real doctor? Can we just put that into
He's a doctor of education, just like Dr. Joe Magnick.
Or Dr. Phil.
Or Dr. Phil, that's exactly right.
What about Dr. Dre?
They all have the same
doctorate license, right?
They all have the same resume, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So Coppell got a free kick on the edge of the box. Lucky with the little dummy. Oh, I got to say, that was rubbish.
Really well done from Kyle Mickleborough to have that one covered, right, Tom?
Yeah, really covered. Jonathan there didn't. The idea was not bad, but it just didn't work. Nice handball, that is. Yep. Yeah, it was, mate. It was. Mate. What do you mean? I don't get that. Alan, you can't call there. The ball slapped your hand. You look around, and I'm surprised.
Oh, what a ball across there from Tim.
That's a great. I thought that was a pass, but he did try to touch it. Casey clean up again. It was a great ping from Tim. If only Darius did enough to bring it down. Oh, yeah, it's a foul. That's a blatant foul, guys. How can you not give that? It's a blatant. Even the lino laughing. Look.
Tom, I think you just won $10 off Greg because he's not been able to come up with an answer as to why the foul throw wasn't.
Typical Spurs, always in our shadow.
How did you think the North London derby was going to go today?
You know what? I got to say, I was more confident than usual because we have been playing better recently. But at the same time, Spurs always turn up against Arsenal, so it is up and down. I personally would like to have played them. I would have played the game. I think Spurs, especially they've got no Son, who for me is world class. I hate admitting it, but
the sign didn't deserve that.
They didn't. I know,
There's
right?
a lot of sign abuse today.
It was the first game that I saw is one of their wingers didn't like our defender ushering him out, and he took it out on the sign to act all tough.
Do you know he broke that sign? Did you know that? There's a broken sign.
I think we should charge them then. Oh, good feet there from Darius. Oh, he's done. Oh, that's just unlucky. I love that though. Oh, he got lucky there. I'm going to do that all game. Oh, you're off.
No,
he's on. Oh, he's off. He's off.
But
So you see what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about. He was offside, right? But he gambled. You just never know if he sees it or not.
Heisman. Hey, come on, you're not going to tell them or anything. You got to tell them.
Mate, he ain't calling the line here.
What did he do? We got some behind the ball shenanigans going on.
Yeah, we
here
didn't see that at all.
Referees need to sort out.
We'll plead the innocence.
Apparently there's some kicking and pushing going on.
Handbags as always. That's what it is.
Handbags,
Handbags, yeah.
Handbags as always.
Just don't get it.
Referee Josue Meneses is figuring this out right about meow. And it looks like that's all it took.
Yep.
And we got it sorted. Game
He's a
goes
good
on.
ref for me.
He's a great ref. He's a
I
great
gotta
ref.
say.
And I
Just talk to the players.
I will not say that about most refs.
Sure. Oh, he got lucky there. I didn't even mean that one. Then he, as I said, he touched the ball. Waleed knocking it off. Eamon playing it wide. Waleed. Oh, he's sold
Waleed.
him.
Go on, Waleed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Defenders made it easier from there, I've got to say. Good touch there.
Yep, Evans. Just a brick wall.
I forget it's Evans. It's plural.
Yeah,
I keep saying Evan. Apologies, Evans.
Evans wiggle.
So Waleed did send Elmer, the number 4 for Coppell, out for a hot dog then, because he went past him pretty too easily there, I've got to say. No one likes that. Oh, Austin warming up behind us. Expecting big things, mate. You should have scored that opportunity, you know that, right? Yeah, exactly. As long as you know that, that's all that matters. Coppell with the throw on 10 yards into the LSR half. Aaron's cleaning the line. George cleaning up. Oh, that's not a bad ball. Can Lucky be lucky? Oh, he's done well. Oh, Evans missed the ball. Jack with the ball on the edge of the 6 yard. Too many touches. Oh, look, LSR just force him out. Ooh. Oh, that is shocking. Wrong sport, mate. I was unlucky from Dennis, but
That ball over the fence brought to you by Soccer Innovations.
yes,
Soccer Innovations balls
yes,
always know how to get over the fence.
exactly. Light enough. To be
You can
fair,
blast them so hard.
I've got to say, that's for us to tell us to give us more balls. It's a foul in the back of Fallon.
Jeremy from Soccer Innovations, need more balls, please.
Well done, Elmer. Done
But
well
too much oomph in them, and they just go over the fence
Yeah.
way too easily.
Oh, it's a little chip there from Jack on Eric. Yeah, blatant foul. But you see what I mean, though? That little battle, they're both little scrappy players, you know? So
Evans, yeah, get in there. I shouldn't even be having to say this. You should already be in the 18-yard box.
should be the first.
You should be the
But
first
that's what I
person to
don't
enter
like.
the box for this free
No.
kick.
Yeah, look, as long as Jeremy's coming in.
Yeah.
Eric,
Casey,
yeah.
get in there. Get Aaron in there.
Let's put Eric up top.
Get Evans in there.
Go on, win ahead of Eric.
And give the two shorties the
It's
back
Tim. Hopefully Tim
responsibilities.
can back it up with what he was saying at half time. Oh,
Job opening.
oh,
Oh,
Aaron's
my
through.
goodness.
It's a goal. I got to say, he got lucky there. That free kick was,
Dude,
that
Tim,
was pony.
Tim, you do not get to take credit for that.
No,
Tim.
you don't.
Tim, there's still a free kick job opening here at
Sure.
LSR. Whoever wants to try out, send us a message. If you take good free kicks, you get a spot.
So there you have it. 2-0 early in the second half to LSR. Aaron Craig was the goal scorer, number 23. Good little finish. A terrible free kick from Tim, but it managed to sneak its way through to the centre back, and he's just managed to just stick it in the net. 2-0 to LSR. Coppell started the second half from the kickoff, playing it wide. Oh, he's killed him there. He looked like Bambi on ice then, didn't he? Trying to stand on the turf. Oh, he's done well. Oh, so that's a foul. Yeah. It's a foul. It's definitely a foul.
A couple of comments in the chat I'd like to address. Miles, you're trash.
Who's trash?
Miles Bias, everybody.
Oh.
Miles Bias is trash.
Wait, he's trash.
Yeah, he's trash.
Listen, he's a fellow Gooner. I'll never call him trash.
He wants to scrimmage us with his 09 boys team.
He's going to show you how it's done, right? Oh, he's gone. That's a good ball. Oh, he's flapped it.
And
he's done well.
It's clear, Miles, the jealousy of you not being on this roster because of your incredibly poor communication through a text message is shining through in that.
Harvey's
comment.
done well there. Oh, well, he's through on goal. He's offside. He's offside.
No.
It's a good finish, though, I've got to say. But you know what? That's exactly what I'm talking about at the first half of Jack. You gamble, and if he does call that onside, it's in. It's a goal. Right? Play to the whistle.
We're up to our record in this tournament of 36 viewers right now, Tom. Hello, all 36 of you. This is Tyler Watterson alongside Tom Boyce for the first streamed game, third game of the day in the 2022 Alliance Cup here at Lone Star Republic versus
Oh, that's
Coppell
a good
FC.
feat. That's
Lone Star
good
with a
feat.
2-0 lead.
Who was that?
In the 58th minute.
Ethan Sampson. That's a great feat there. Unlucky.
Lucky right there with an unlucky shot just to the left of the post.
I got to say, he's definitely, for me, he's been the most dangerous player for Coppell. It seems like, the first half, Jeremy wasn't too sure about him. Couldn't stand him up enough. Excuse me. But it's just unlucky there. Kyle with the goal kick, taking his time. Wait, Tim, it was a foul, mate. It was a foul. It was. I'm in my booth, mate. I'm still in my booth. Tim's got the ball now. Is he going to run him? He's going to run him. He's done well. Change of speed there. Across the box. There you go. Oh, Patrick's one of two captains done well there. I still find that weird. Evans getting up again. Jeremy's going to tuck in with Eric. And see if Tim can have a good cross this time. Or actually, then again, do another bad cross and hopefully there's another goal coming.
There's a potential job retention happening right now. A nice cross in here. If Tim connects with Evans' head, which should be his number one target right here, he can keep his job as the free.
You know what
taker.
he could do, right? Have a cheeky
Don't
little
give him
go.
any ideas, Tom.
If I was him, I'd have a cheeky go at goal. Oh, that's up there.
Oh, he found Evans' head.
He did.
All right. He keeps his job.
His hands. Needs to get your hands down.
All right. No more job opening for LSR
Sure.
free kick taker.
That's what
Until
must be
the
one
next
of the
time
shortest job opportunities, right? 10 minutes?
That's how hot the job market is right now, man.
Sure. People would rather be on unemployment, right? Oh, Carl's missed it out. Oh, that's harsh. No, it's not. Wait, is that
I don't
gave
know.
a foul for that?
I don't know. Josue, what are you doing, man? Come on, Josue.
Coppell's been smart.
Josue.
Eric.
Josue.
Oh, no, that's not yellow for me.
Josue. Nah.
That was definitely a foul.
Josue.
Definitely a foul. I don't know if it was a yellow though.
I don't think it was yellow.
But it was Eric, so I'm happily like to see you get a yellow. Because I like giving Eric
find it
banter.
odd. Miles has not commented back to the trash comments.
He's probably drunk or asleep. I love you, Miles, mate.
If I'm not mistaken, Miles is at City Futsal all day coaching. City Futsal competitor to our lead sponsor, Crossbar. Soccer and beer, a much better place to play indoor soccer.
Sorry,
Futsal
futsal,
style.
but
Sorry, City Futsal,
we're
but
going to dominate the market.
Crossbar is much better.
Soccer and beer. as well as London Calling Texas, vintage soccer.
Well, most
soccer
importantly,
gear.
there is no London Calling Texas in City Futsal.
This is very true.
That's a reason alone not to go.
Unless you guys want to offer me more money.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, mate.
I'm sure you're about
Also,
to
free
get
kick
a
for
call.
Coppell. All right.
Oh, good effort
Kyle,
from
one-
Kyle.
one for
good
the
effort,
cameras.
Kyle. Glad you had that.
What are you
covered.
doing? Why would he dive without his hands?
You tell me he's Welsh. You
Yeah.
probably know better than I do.
Hey, listen,
That's some Welsh stuff right there.
I told you, mate, the sheeps. Ooh, shit up. Get up, get up. Well done, Waleed. I've got to say, the centre mid for Coppell, Alan's doing well to break up as much as he can, but it seems to be like he's alone most of the game. Look, Coppell stepping up there. Take a touch. Oh, good touch. Unlucky, Eamon. Good touch there, mate. Talk to him. Oi. Still in. Oh, he's... Oi. Hey, play.
Go on.
There you
Eamon.
go.
Yes, sir.
See, look. See?
Eamon, well
Listen,
done. What a run
Listen,
up the sideline, Eamon.
If he stops that first foul, that doesn't happen.
Absolutely.
I love that. Carry
Absolutely.
on. Wait for the whistle. Give the referee to allow him to control the game.
What a run up the sideline, getting around the outside back,
Because that
breaking
fullback
through
was
another
trying to
two
smash him.
defenders and then
Yeah, he
forcing
tried to
a
smash
foul.
him.
What an
I
incredible
would have done
play
the same
there from
thing.
Eamon
I
Boutari.
definitely would have done the same thing.
You would have made a run around the outside and caused a foul?
No. Listen, I ain't running that fast.
I didn't
It's
think
more
so.
the fact that as a defender, I would have ushered him off the sideline, but I would have done it properly.
It seems like Harvey has
Or
bumped
correctly.
him off of his free kick taking responsibility. Let's see what Harvey Castro can do here.
It's no pressure. I've got to say, I can't see the free kick because the linesman's in my way.
Oh, get in.
See, as soon as you stepped away, Lino. got a
Did
great
you
view
see
of
that
it.
dip? It almost too much dip on that free kick. Need some chips with that dip.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, usually moaning you for a ball, right? It's a good little free kick from Harvey there. I've got to say, the keeper's got to catch that for me. Oh, it's a goal. There we go. I think that might have been an own goal. Oh, was it Evans?
Oh, I hope it was Evans. Let's get two center backs on the... It was Evans. Let's
was
get both
Evans.
our center backs on the score sheet
There
today.
you go. Yeah, that was a bit scrappy. So, 3-0 to LSR. Huh? Yeah, right. See if Coppell can keep up the energy up. Yeah. Evans with the third goal for LSR. Scrappy, but you know what? Listen, every goal's a goal, man. Oh, that's a good ball. Nah, Jack couldn't bring it down. But they're out wide. Patrick trying to ping it back into the box. But Aarons cleans it up. Sticks it out. Oh, see, look. Yeah, that's just unlucky, but I like that from Alan, though. He's winning it. Like I said, he's the only Coppell midfielder that's actually getting stuck in. Maybe a little bit too much there, but still getting stuck in. This is playing to LSR's hands now.
Absolutely.
It's waste the clock, win the free kicks. Carl's gone out wide to Evans. He's done well there. Turn. But you know what though, right? This is the problem when you go 3-0 up. Is this where players get a bit kind of too confident? He's not off. He's not off. He ran from behind the defender.
Questionable
The
decision
striker
there
was,
from
I think the striker was offside, but the running fullback
It
was
seemed
not
like,
off
it seemed
for
like
me.
that run came from so deep. Him on an offsides position
Yeah.
is tough to imagine, Tom.
Yeah, I know, right? Keeper's just cleared it long. But what was a great header from
Incredible
Alan
there from Aaron Craig.
It's a
Two
great
LSR
header.
center backs just standing up on mountains winning these headers over and over again. Love it, Tom.
I think that was a molehill, to be honest, but
A molehill?
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably more appropriate.
But what I was saying before that chance was, do you think this is where the LSR attacking players take that extra touch because they know they've got the comfort of that 3-0 lead, you know? Trying to push the
You definitely play a lot more relaxed.
Yeah,
for sure.
of course, right?
You-
So
you-
they're going to be a bit more adventurous and take an extra touch and take that defender on, knowing full well they're covered back there, you know?
Juan Lopez in the chat is accusing you, Tom, of being too biased for LSR today. I find that odd. Can't believe he can't possibly be talking about me.
I can't be biased when it's 3-0 up, can I?
No, you're just a massive supporter, you know. And
I don't know about that, mate.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking he's saying that
If it was
bias
the
in
Sporting,
the commentary. And
is it biased?
It can't be me.
Oh, that's a great effort. Yeah, like listen, as I appreciate the comments, but I'm only speaking what's in front of me. And let's be honest here, they're 3-0 up.
I was definitely joking. It is me that is biased, and I'm proud of my bias.
Oh, that's
Great
good.
team on the field right now here for LSR. Like I
Yeah,
said,
right.
Coppell started off really hot. I mean, I feel like the first 20 minutes of the game was very,
Oh,
very even.
That's unlucky there.
And it seems like there's just been a shift in intensity levels between both teams.
Well,
I
it's
think
hard. It's hard to stay energetic and positive when you're 3-0 down.
Well, I mean, I think this
It's
even
tough.
happened before there were any goals allowed. I mean, maybe
No,
maybe the PK was a big deciding factor for that, but
I don't think it was personally. I think LSR had.
yes, Harvey, go on,
He's
Harvey.
done well there. No,
Incredible
that's not
skill
off,
there
mate.
from
That's
Harvey
not off.
Castro. Go on, finds Tim in the middle, continues his run.
That's unlucky. My point being, the intensity from Coppell the first half was higher, but I feel like their heads are getting down because they are 3-0 down, and they're still trying. Evans picking it up.
It's just a black hole right there. You just dump a ball in the direction of Evans, and he's going to win it.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Allen's won the ball there fair and square there, Tim.
That did seem a
It's
little
gone up wide to Jack, who's offside.
soft
Shock
request there
horror.
from Tim Langford.
Shock horror. Offside again. Do you know what, right? I got to say, Jack's game, if he watches the game more and understands the game more, he'd be such a better player. He's got talent, just needs to listen. Needs to listen to what he's been coached. It's at least, 3 offsides at the moment? Carl going long. Can Eric bring it down? He can't. Some substitutions for Coppell now. Who is that? We've got Ian and Romario coming on for Coppell. See what they can do. See if they can help their side get into, at least to get on the score sheet. That's a great ball. That's a great ball through to. Is Lucky there? Oh, it's great keeping there. And then he sticks it out. Got to say that was a great ball from Coppell. Yeah, he was a little bit, wasn't he? But Dennis with the ball through. Jonathan sticking up long. Oh, he's got it. Oh, that's unlucky. That's a tough shot to have. That really is. That's a tough one. But straight away, Ian coming off the bench and making some moves, getting into the areas. That's what we need. Well, that's what Coppell need for sure. Carl, the LSR goalkeeper, taking his time, using the space out to Evans, who dumps it pretty long. But Harvey's running on it. He's on it. He's on it. Oh, he's dunked it over him. Got to say, Patrick, the defender there, did really well. Got his body in front of the ball and helped the ball slow down for the keeper to just pick it up. Dennis turning. Jonathan with the ball. Comes inside. He's slowing it down. Dennis to number 6. Going out wide to Lucky. This is better from. Well done, Jeremy. Dennis with a great touch there. And Jonathan picking the ball up. He's done well there again. This is better from Coppell. That was a close handball for me, but he's played it on. He's played it on. He's played it on. Harvey with the ball. Run him. Amy with the ball running on the left wing. Put it down to Waleed. What can he do with it? He's got himself into a great area. And Alan, the centre mid, clean up again. got to say, like I said, he's done really well this game. Alan, the number 16 for Coppell. He's been everywhere, really. It's a long throw coming in from. Is it a throw or is it a corner? It is a corner. Excuse me. Corner coming in again. LSR pushing numbers up, still chasing the fourth. Evans and Aaron up top there trying to win the header. Harvey dinking the ball in. He's overcooked that. So LSR sub. We've got Austin and Eamon coming off for Austin and Allison coming off for. Who's coming off for Allison? Harvey.
Nope. Darius Miller and Eamon, our two wingers, are coming off right now. Allison going up top to make another 4-4-2 like we did in the first half. Austin going out to right back.
Great run there, mate. Great run.
Yeah, that was pretty ball-rated.
Goal kick short to George Williams for Coppell. Trying to use the ball a bit more. Bringing it forward. And he digs. He's on. Dennis is on. He's through on goal. Can Cole step up? He's done well there. It's a great move. Keeper's done well to anticipate. It's a great run from Dennis though, the centre mid. He did really well there. If he's a little bit quicker, he gives the goalkeeper a problem there. Ooh. He's offside. He's offside. Don't touch it. Oh, you're offside, mate. You're blatantly offside. If you touch it and he's in front of you, that's offside. If he leaves it and Dennis takes that extra touch himself, he's good to go. Even the doctor knows that. Shout out to Greg, the doctor. Doctor of life. Through ball. Can Jonathan pick it up? He's offside though. Play it on. It's not. It's offside.
I think he might have been picking up because he saw the outside from the
Or he's just got big balls.
Or maybe,
right?
maybe, yeah.
I want to challenge. Let me just pick the ball up in my own box.
Dare the referee to blow his whistle.
I know, right? How dare he? Oh, that's a good touch. He's done well there. That's another good touch. Romario, the sub, coming on. That's a great touch from him. Not hard in this sunshine. Tim, he's done well there. Which one? Yeah, right. Yeah. Just for you, Tim, mate. Still in. He's trying to turn him, but that's the pressure. Do you know what though? I got to say, LSR have kept that pressure up really well this whole game. It's
been a very consistent performance.
Sure.
I think intensity and pressure levels have been pretty sustained.
But George has done well. Look how much space he's got. That. Oh, that's a good ball. Jonathan there. Oh. You know what? He snatched at that. You be a bit calmer. Use your side foot.
A little rushed.
Yeah. Start calling him Chris Tucker. Because he definitely rushed that hour. You're welcome.
Oh,
Got to say, it's a great ball from George Williams there, though. But again, Eric was out of position that allowed George that left side to run into, but he got lucky with the unfortunate finish from Jonathan there. Goal kick from LSR into the thick. That frustrates me as well. Two of their own players going for the one ball. Talk to each other. See what I mean? Look, that high press from Allison has helped. Does help he's got the energy coming on as a second half sub.
He's just a workhorse, man. He provides a lot of pressure up top just by running straight lines.
Where's he from? What's his
he's from Brazil, and I'm not sure. Might be Sao Paulo, but I can't quite remember.
The Allison name's definitely a Brazilian name.
Yeah. It's spelled with a Y, by the way.
I know it's on the team sheet. Threw me off at first. Yeah, look, LSR look come. Whoa, that is a foul. But again, I'm not mad at that. Like, I think it was Ian. Yeah, Ian coming on again, second half sub. That intensity up top is what is needed for Coppell to just put a bit of pressure on the two LSR centre backs. You meant that. You meant that. You meant that. You meant that. Evans giving the ball away, but Coppell giving the ball back to LSR. Casey spreading it out to Austin now. Eric's picking up the ball wide, but he's run out the defenders. He's got the pace, but Patrick's done well to cover there. He's done really well to cover. Again, just usher him out. His size does help. Eric's a little man, so those one-on-one battles are not going to help him there. That's where his pace has to come into it. Like I say, Eric is a hard worker. It's nice to see that. LSR being calmly playing the ball back to their keeper, who plays it straight to Casey. That's better football from LSR. Oh, that's unlucky. That's what Coppell was doing the first half, and then just those extra touches a bit too much. But Coppell picked the ball back up with the throw-in, Patrick into to Allen. Jonathan's looking out wide. He's gone for the shot. I've got to say, you've got to find your teammates there. A bit of time wasting from Carl, the goalkeeper. That's what you need, especially when you're 3-0 up. He's gone long. That's an easy touch from Wario. He's done Harvey there. Just that extra pass. It's playing into LSR's hands, really. Ooh. He's done well there, isn't he?
Allison doing what he does
so
best there.
unlucky.
So many fouls that could have been called in there, but Josue letting go on for advantage and
Listen,
unfortunate
again,
pass up the field. But
that's
I
what we
think
need
all the
from
right
referees,
decisions
though.
were made
Yeah,
there.
mate. I love that from referees. Let the ball play. Right, let's keep the.
Allison at no point wanted a foul there.
Yeah,
he wanted
exactly.
to continue
He'd be
playing.
mad if he didn't. And then he gives a bad
Absolutely.
ball, which is unfortunate because he did all the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just buoyed him off a little bit. The second one, at least. Well, he'd do well there. Tim anticipating that foul there. Look, well, he's worked hard there. Can he do something? Can he do something? Oh, that's a good tackle. That's a really good tackle. From Ethan Sampson there. Did well. That's what you need. Clear your lines. Oh, oof. He might have been offside there, guys. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think Allison thought he
knew
was
that
offside.
as well, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good tackle from George. It was well won by Casey, though. Waleed winning the deflection from Austin's. Oh, another good tackle. Allen picking the ball up really well, distributing out to the left, and now Coppell. He's got to go forward. You're 3-0 down. He's got to go forward, guys. He really has. But that's better. I'm not mad at that for them either. Getting used to the ball, get a bit more confidence. And George sticks it up long. Evans with an easy head. Well, he'd played it through to Harvey. Kenny. Oh, the keeper's done well. Listen, mate, he's got to stick it on him. It's a very English trait. Oh, mate, that didn't hurt, did it? Is he really milking it? Oh. Yeah. I don't think time wasting's the right thing to be doing right now. Is it?
Makes me kind of assume he's not time wasting right now.
I thought it was a bit of a soft touch. It looked soft from here. I could be wrong. Very rarely, but I could be wrong. And you can be quiet as well, Dr. Greg. George Williams picking up for Coppell. Middle to Allen, who's looking for that long spray. It's a great touch. Great touch from Ian. It's
Good
little
long
1-2.
ball.
He's onside. He's onside. Is he going to dink him? Oh! It's a corner. He saves it.
What a save from Kyle Mickelborough.
I've got to say,
with the left fingertips shoving it just outside the
Ian
post.
Meese coming into the game has definitely helped Coppell. He looks lively.
He plays with intensity.
Yeah, he does. I got to say, he's done well. For me though, on the edge box, I don't know why he doesn't stick it over him. Well cleared by Evans.
Evans wiggle.
Yeah, Carl's on the edge of his 6 yard at least.
Waleed goes for a burst of pace.
Oh, that's
Moves
a
up
great
the field.
ball.
Great ball
It's a great ball
across
to
to
Allison.
Allison, to
What
a
can he
strike
do?
partner up top. Oh, good
he
effort
tried.
there from
He
Allison.
tried to
good
square
idea.
it.
Looking for Harvey Castro in the center.
I've got to say, right, for me, you're 3-0 up, I let it drop down and I'm smashing it with my left foot. Sod it. What you got to lose, right? You score a bang or you stick it over. Don't matter, you're 3-0 up. It's a great ball from Waleed, though. He's done well. He's onto his right. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh,
yes,
it's a
sir.
Great finish.
No!
He's offside. Oh, that's unlucky, though. He followed the ball up. He followed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did the graft. That's what he did. It's good. It was great effort from Allison, though.
Yes.
The inside of the post, fizzing across the goal line. I bet the goalkeeper's heart was in his mouth there. But to go back to that Ian Meese chance, yeah, for me, you dink it over him. That's the option. Because either side, Kyle has that covered for me. Ooh. Got lucky there, Michael, the goalkeeper. But Jonathan picks it up. Evans. Oh. He did the hard work, though. He slowed it down. That's where you team. Whee!
Oh.
It's the first meg of the game.
Oh, can't wait to see that on camera.
Who got meg there? Nicholas. Sorry, mate. Oh, Dennis has won it there. Oh, that's a good touch from Evans. Oh, well done. Mate, I've got to say, Dennis did really well there to win that opportunity, but Evans, that little touch slowed it down for Carl to clean up. Allen with the strike. Ooh. That's not a bad effort. You can tell by the goalkeeper.
Portion of the game right there.
Yeah, but you know what, though? You can tell by Carl's reaction.
Yeah.
He was scrambling a little bit, so he wasn't fully confident. And the fact that he yelled at his defence afterwards as well, right?
Not happy about the amount of time that he had in the midfield to take that
Sure.
shot.
Totally agree with you. I'll be mad at that as well, personally.
Yeah.
Another yellow. Who was that to? Is that Ian Meese? Yeah.
Ian Meese.
That's the intensity, though, right? It comes with its drawbacks of you playing that amped up, you're going to be chatting back to the referee. And Jose doesn't play that shit. Sorry, people, but I had to just be factual. Coppell playing the ball around in the middle. Back to the defenders, coming out right to Romario, who's been slowed down by Harvey pretty well. He's done that. His intensity's been really good, Harvey, I've got to say. But Coppell have played the ball well from right to left. Patrick playing it. Oh, Aaron's did well, but Patrick's with the strike. Ooh! Oh,
Just outside the post.
No, I don't think he saved that. It's a good effort from Patrick there. It's a great effort. Again, had the keeper scrambling. But again, we go into... How long have we got left in this second half?
5 minutes left.
Got 5 minutes left. 3-0 to LSR. But Coppell are definitely doing their diligence of getting involved a bit more. In the last 5 to 8 minutes, they've put the pressure on LSR. Or has LSR allowed them a bit more of the ball? Knowing full well they're 3-0 up and got another game next week.
Yeah, I think LSR is just comfortable with where they're at, asking
Sure.
and telling Coppell,
That's a handball for me.
I disagree.
That's a handball.
He wins
for
the
me.
ball with his foot. If it bounces into his hand, we've seen that
Yeah,
not called all the time in the Prem.
That's handball for me.
If it touches somewhere else and then hits your hand, you can't be blamed for it. Is I think the current standing of the handball rules.
Ooh.
But much like throw-ins, Tom, they change those rules every week.
Yeah, right, of course. Waleed on his left. Extra touch. Too many touches. The thing is, right, Waleed did so well to get the space to get shot and then took that extra touch. And that's what I was saying previously, where they're so comfortable, they're taking an extra touch for no reason, when if it was a 1-0 game or a 0-0 game, he takes one touch and bangs, you know? So that's what I meant by that, not cockiness as such, but that confidence of, I can take the extra touch because we've got a 3-0 lead. So I like when, whether you're 2-0 up, 1-0 up or 1-0, be ruthless, man.
Yeah.
Score as many goals as you can.
I think that's example number 3 of some very pertinent commentary you've had so far today.
I'm trying. I'm not just a hairy face, guys.
Some premonitions that you've been able to come up with and exact situations you've described before.
Casey's done well there. Jonathan it was unlucky there, but Casey again just winning the ball and distributing it out to Harvey. Oh, Evans did well and then gave the ball away, but then he recovered. It's the intensity. Oh, Jeremy's did well there. You ain't beating Evans there, mate. If he picked it off. Is that a corner? I thought Evans touched that last. Yeah. Voice nuggets, exactly. Oh, Boyce nuggets, apologies. It's a Boyce nugget. Yeah. 18 karat gold. Kyle, the LSR goalkeeper with the goal kick. Yeah, it's getting up. That's a good touch from Harvey there. Well played, Jeremy. Smart move there, mate. I've got a lot of time for that.
Yes.
Oh.
Really well done, boys.
But that's what I mean by knowing the game. It's just a smart move. He couldn't get to the ball, so let me just step in the way of the defender to allow the time for Harvey to take a touch and play inside. Allen with the ball for Coppell, trying to find people. He's gone out wide to the left. Oh, that's not a foul. Oh, to be fair, he kind of sold that well.
I think the extended elbow is what sold it to Josue, whether or not that actually impacted the collision.
Yeah.
I think
Soft,
just the fact
soft
his,
for me,
his arm was extended is what gave the foul.
I understand why. I'm just a tougher dude, that's why. Allen with the free kick, trying to dip it into the LSR box, see if they can get at least a consolation goal. He pops it into the left foot. Tim clears it again. The free kicks haven't been that great today, have they?
Dr. Greg coming through again in the chat, Tom. Bracing yourself on the ground while you're on the ground and having the ball hit your hand is no longer a handball explicitly in the rules, according to Dr. Greg in the chat.
Yeah, what is the Spurs fan?
Dr. Greg always on top of the rules, but you're right, he is a Spurs fan. That calls into question his judgment.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not mad at that though. I personally, the way it popped onto his hand, it was stopped because he could have got. If he didn't touch his hand, the striker would have got that ball. So that's why I was a bit hesitant on the handball not being given. But listen, it's done now. We move on. I don't think it would have mattered really whether it had been a 3-1 or not. LSR picking up the scraps. Eric trying to ping long to Allison, who's done well. Jeremy talking to him there. He's flicked over to Waleed. Oh, offside. No, it was a foul. I think it was a high foot. I think.
Yeah, that's
but again,
most likely
LSR,
explanation.
you take that. If I'm giving away a free kick in Coppell's box at 3-0 up, you take it.
Yep.
Bothered. Oh, Patrick's feet there. But Austin clears up. George finding Allen. He saw Romario, but just couldn't find him. But can George? Oh, George going over. Oh. Do you know what? I've got to say it's a good effort from Trent because that's not hard. But Kyle, the goalkeeper, did that classic Peter Schmeichel. Just make yourself as big as you can to make it awkward. He didn't touch the ball in the end, but him jumping like a starfish just helped.
That's exactly right.
Know? LSR giving away the ball a bit cheaply there from the goal kick. And Coppell doing well. There you go. Finish the game. It's 3-0 to LSR against FC Coppell. It was unlucky for them guys, but overall it looked like LSR was comfortable in the game. What's your thoughts on that, Tyler?
Pretty good all-around performance. I think the second half looked a lot better, a lot more lively in the offensive third. Pretty solid performance all around. I think it was a good competitive game from both teams, but I'm happy to walk away with the 3-0 result.
Sure. As the game's just finished, we are going to go into a few commercials, and then we will be back with some post-game reactions from myself and Tyler, and maybe a few other teammates. So let's figure it out, and we'll be back after this commercial.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the 3 p.m. kickoff here at the Alliance Cup 2022. LSR with a 3-0 win over Coppell FC. Here with my commentating partner, Tom Boyce. Tom, what did you see in this game today?
I got to say, I thought LSR was overall the most comfortable team this afternoon. I thought Coppell did overall, LSR was comfortable, and the result alone. Coppell did put in some great runs, some long balls over the top to try and to put some pressure on Evans and Aaron, the two LSR centre backs. But overall, the proof's in the pudding. 3-0 win. It's got to be comfortable, you know. I think Coppell had one shot on target, 2 shots on target, especially the second half. A couple of times you had Kyle scrambling from the outside the box shots, but nothing enough to have him truly worried or in any kind of jeopardy. So overall, I thought LSR were the more comfortable side today, and it was just proof in the pudding. I repeat myself, but that's how it was. What about yourself? What did you? Would you like to see more from your team, LSR, or would you have liked to? Is that overall a perfect result for you?
I think result is perfect, 3-0 win, obviously, but I would prefer a different style of winning that game. I think we can go ahead on a goal that's not a penalty kick. I'd like to see us being more dynamic in the final third. And 1-0 up at halftime on a PK is just not what I'd like to see. So I'm happy with the overall result, 3-0 win. Obviously, always satisfied with that, but I think we have more to offer, and I'd like to see that next week. So Tom and I will both be back in about 30 minutes for the Tom's not questionable. Don't be distracted by that hand signal.
22 people to be chatting online.
We got all the comments we needed, Tom. 22 Toms in the chat. But we'll be back in about 30 minutes for the Rayados Derby. NTX Rayados versus Irving Rayados here at the Alliance Cup 2022. We will see you then.
Appreciate it, guys.